Good evening. On March 4th, 2020, Governor Newsom proclaimed a state of emergency in California as a result of the threat of COVID-19. On September 16, 2021, Governor Newsom assigned Assembly Bill 361, which was effective immediately, and amends Government Code Section 54953 to allow a local legislative body to hold public meetings via teleconferencing and to make public meetings accessible telephonically or otherwise electronically to all members of the public seeking to observe and to address the local legislative body. Pursuant to AB 361, please be advised that members of the Senior Citizen Commission may participate in meetings telephonically. The public may view the meeting and participate in public remotely.
Good evening and welcome to the regular meeting of the Bell Gardens Senior Citizens Commission. The meeting will now come to order at 6:06 p.m. Diana, would you like to do the invocation?
Absolutely. Thank you, Chair. Lord, thank you for allowing everyone present to meet again to discuss every matter with open minds and enable us to unite our differences and uphold the rights of others. May our decisions bring truthfulness and blessings for the future and the betterment of this community. Amen.
Thank you, Diana. Tiffany, would you like to lead us in the pledge? Thank you, Tiffany. Madam Secretary, would you conduct roll call of the Senior Citizens Commission?
Sure. Chairperson Jacob Poliquin Hernandez.
Present.
Vice Chairperson Tiffany Quintero Maldonado.
Present.
Commissioner Ana Maria Sanchez.
Madam Secretary, was the agenda posted in accordance to state law?
Yes, the agenda was posted in accordance to state law.
Did any members of the public submit a comment or wish to speak on an agenda item?
No public comments at the moment.
We'll now move forward to consent calendar. First item on the calendar is the approval of the last meeting's senior citizens. Was it a regular or special? Regular meeting. Can I please receive a motion to approve the minutes? All right, thank you, Commissioner Sanchez. Can I receive a second motion?
I second that motion.
Thank you, Co-Chair. If there are no revisions or deletions to the minutes, alrighty. We'll now move forward to discussion items. Discussion item number 2 is a department update. Would Elizabeth or Diana like to provide us with an update?
Thank you, Chair Poliquin. Absolutely. I'd like to offer a moment to introduce our new Director of Recreation Community Services, Elizabeth Nava, and allow her some time to introduce.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I am Elizabeth Nava. I'm kind of short here. Steve's going to help me out a little. I think Councilman Barcenas sits here, so normally the camera is at a higher angle. Thank you, Steve. Good evening. My name is Elizabeth Nava. I'm the new Recreation Director here in Bell Gardens, and I'm such a proud member of this awesome team that you all have been working with so very well, and I'm excited to be here. I come from the city of Norwalk, where I worked for almost about 14 years. I have a degree in sociology from the University of Nebraska, and I have a master's degree in public administration from Cal State Long Beach, and have a lot of experience working with seniors. I worked about 8 years at a senior center and at our social services center in the city of Norwalk. And so truly is my heart to serve and love to be here with this community. And I'm very much looking forward to working with you all and getting to know you a lot better as we go. So thank you very much for giving me a moment to introduce myself, and to see you all in person is very nice. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free. I'm available at any time. So you all, I can get you my information, but I know with Diana and Erica and Medium, you have wonderful people to also help serve. So I'm happy to be a part of this team.
Thank you, Liz. And I'll provide some department updates now. We'll start with COVID-19 testing. We do have an update on April 5th. There was a recent change to the uninsured program. Unfortunately, any provider that was providing free vaccines or testing to the uninsured is unable to submit a claim to be reimbursed. Therefore, there has been a change to our COVID testing site where folks that are uninsured are no longer able to receive free testing. We are providing free testing to anybody that does have any insurance, and there is a cash option for any resident that does not have insurance at the moment. The good news is that we did reach out to the county, and there are some county sites that continue to provide free COVID testing, and we're actively looking for additional resources. We currently at the Family Service Center have available a few of the at-home COVID rapid antigen tests that we can distribute out to community members if needed. But that is currently the update that we have in regards to our COVID-19 testing. As far as vaccines, we will continue to offer free vaccines to any insured or uninsured resident that comes to our clinics. We at the Community Family Service Center was assisting with residents with the Breathe LA County pilot program. This pilot program is a program that is doing some research to allow residents to, in a sense, breathe easier, knowing that they're more financially secure. So what this program is currently offering is $1,000 a month for a period of 3 years. And there will be 1,000 eligible residents within LA County that will be receiving this assistance. Today is the last day to apply, so that anybody that is interested in applying, you can go to the LA County website and find the Breathe application. It is a short survey, I should say, that you can fill out yourself, and it's available in multiple languages. We also have an update on our COVID-19 vaccines. We are happy to announce that we're offering the second booster, or the fourth dose, as some people are calling it. And this fourth dose or second booster is available to adults ages 50 years of age or older, and it must be taken 4 months after the first booster dose. We do offer the Pfizer second booster on Mondays from 1:30 to 4, and we are offering the Moderna second booster on Thursdays from 12:30 to 2:30. And as a friendly reminder, we are continuing to offer the Pfizer pediatric vaccine every Wednesday from 2 to 4 p.m. And this is available for any youth 5 to 11 years old. And this is all at Bell Gardens Veterans Park. Currently, there is a turf replacement at our soccer field located at Ford Park at our sports center. In order to ensure that the safety of the residents and staff, half of the Ford Park West parking lot will be closed from 7 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. through the duration of the turf replacement. The parking lot will be open at approximately 4:30 p.m. in time for any recreation programming that we have that begins at 5:30 p.m. We also are currently doing our staff has done some research on farmers markets. We are looking to begin offering a mini farmers market at our special events later this year to introduce the idea to our community. So the plan is to host these markets for a few of our large special events. And then in hopes that our markets will be successful, we're hoping that we can transition to do a standalone farmers market, and in hopes that at some point we might be able to host a permanent or continuous farmers market. But we will be beginning that this year at some of our special events. We have our American Red Cross that will be hosting a blood drive. And that will be on Thursday, so tomorrow, April 14th, from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Bell Gardens Veterans Park in Ross Hall. Those who are interested in donating can register by visiting the redcrossblood.org or entering the sponsor code BG City to schedule an appointment, or you can also do a walk-in. Friendly reminder as well that we do have our family food program this Saturday, which would be, and I apologize, that would be Saturday, April 16th at 10 a.m. This will be at Bell Gardens Veterans Park. And anybody is welcome to attend this event. You will receive free boxes of non-perishable, some fruits and vegetables, as well as some protein. We invite anybody from our community to please come out and take advantage of these resources that we do have monthly as well. And that would be it for my department update, unless Liz would like to add something additional.
If there are no comments or questions from any of the commissioners, we'll now move forward to discussion item number 3, which is our senior update. Erica, would you like to provide us with an update?
I am so happy to do that. As you mentioned, my name is Erica Rodriguez. I'm the recreation coordinator at the Senior Center. So I'd like to invite everyone to stop by, visit us Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. We're there to help you out and offer some really wonderful programs. And I am so happy to announce that as of now, beginning May 2nd, we will begin and resume our lunch program. So anyone who was previously participating in the lunch program, make sure you contact HSA so that you have renewed your application, and our staff will be calling everyone who is currently in the program to schedule the first reservation for May 2nd. And we just invite everybody to come back and visit our center. As a result of bringing back our lunch program, we will continue to, of course, offer our great programs, and we're just going to adjust our schedule a little bit more to make sure that everyone fits there. So we are inviting you to come visit us. Every Tuesday, we have movies. They begin at 12:30, and we have different movies that we show. We show some in English and Spanish. We encourage you to stay, watch the movie, and then critique it, share your ideas, and have a fun discussion with the participants there. On Wednesday, we offer Loteria. It's absolutely free from 1 to 3 beginning May. We will be offering Loteria. It's a really fun way to meet new people, make new friends. Every month on the first Thursday of the month, so in May, it'll be on Cinco de Mayo, so come and celebrate with us. At 2 p.m., we will be celebrating everyone's birthday. If you haven't had a chance, please swing by. We know that a lot of you out there are taking care of your loved ones. We have options for you to come and enjoy with your loved ones and just engage, socialize, and really enrich their lives. And we know that you also need some help. So on May 7th, that's May 7th at 10 o'clock, we will be having a caregiver information. So visit us, give us a call, and we'll have more information for you. We have our parties are back, and we'd like to invite everyone. For May, we will be celebrating Mothers on May 9th from 3 to 5 p.m. with a tea. So we'll have a nice tea, lunch, and goodies, and we're going to have a hat competition. So get your hats ready. And if you don't have a hat, we'll have some hats there for you. We will also be doing something for Father's Day. So look for that. We're going to be doing a compas and papas celebration for the gentlemen. And on this month in April, on the 22nd, we're going to be having our dinner dance over at Ross Hall. It's only $10 per person. You'll have a souvenir photo, we'll have dinner, music, and lots of raffles, and to enjoy the time with your friends. Let's see what else we've got. Lots of stuff going on. We're also going to be doing our karaoke in May. So if you love to sing, if you love to dance, if you like to sing along, visit us on May 23rd from 3 to 5. We're going to be doing our karaoke. It's a good time. We encourage everyone to go out there. Also, if you've had any loved ones who served in the military and have passed, give us a call. We're going to be preparing an event for Memorial Day, and we are encouraging everyone who has a loved one who served in the military to submit their photos to bgseniors@bellgardens.com, and you'll have more information in the future for that. And again, we encourage everyone to stop by, give us a call. We are interested in finding out the types of programs that you enjoy. So give us a call or swing by. Our staff is actually currently compiling an interest list for exercise programs, for excursions, for classes, and lots of wonderful things that are yet to come. That is it.
Thank you, Erica. If there are no questions or comments from the commissioners, we'll now move forward to discussion item number 4, which is utility box art beautification, added to the agenda by myself. This is something that we have been adding to the agenda, and it's been an ongoing agenda item. To my knowledge, it was something that we went ahead and our previous director, before she left, had reached out and submitted standards for art policies. And to my knowledge, it was submitted to the city manager and legal and was awaiting basically approval from council. I reached out to council, and I believe it may or may not have been backburnered. So if we can do whatever we can, I'm requesting that the city reach out back to the council again and see what the status is on that so that we can move forward. Or not, if it's something that the council doesn't want to approve, but approve it or not, don't just let it sit there. So if we can please get a response from the city on that.
I actually have a little bit of an update. So there's not a policy currently for the utility box artwork. However, we do have, we were just communicating today via email with an artist who's going to be, they're in the final stages of an art utility box. It's a new location, but we are actually going to be completing one in the very near future, so, an art utility box. So it is fairly familiar to me, a policy, an art policy, or like an art commission idea that came about from the commission, and but there hasn't been progress since I've been here, or any follow-up since I've been here, because that wasn't something that was what I understood was happening. So I can most definitely look in to see where we are with that and get back to you guys on that. And maybe I can spend some time getting a real understanding of what the request is more specifically, so that I know what it is that we're asking for. If it, from what I thought, it was going to be something like a separate art commission and an art policy for decorating all the utility boxes in the city. But that is, as you know, a whole undertaking that has to get council approval, and it's a budget process, which is not bad thing by any means. I mean, if the commission feels that this is something that they're interested in presenting to the city council, then absolutely we can put that process together where we'll first present it to the city manager on behalf of the commission and then to move it forward to city council for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Mhm.
All right, if there are no questions or comments from any of the commissioners, we'll now move forward to discussion item number 5, which is talent show. Again, this was added by myself. This was something that was going to be announced at the previous meeting. However, we did not have quorum and we're unable to get information out. I have met with our coordinator, Erica, and with our liaison, Diana, and we basically have established that we are going to be holding, I don't know if it's Bell Gardens first, but intergenerational talent show that's going to be open and available to all members of the community. We want to really make sure we showcase and highlight the best of what is Bell Gardens. So basically, I had established the who, what, when, where, why, and how to announce at the last meeting. Basically, who, an intergenerational event for the entire Bell Gardens community. What, a talent show with acts such as musicians, comedians, singers, bands, dancers, etc. Coordinator Erica has established a date that we could move or whatever, but as of now, it is slated for September 9th of 2022, so that we have proper time to be able to hold auditions, practices, establish a lineup of the performers, where Bell Gardens Veterans Park, Ross Hall, and why to kick off fall and have something fun for the community after a long, dragged out COVID-19. Just to celebrate how awesome the people of Bell Gardens really are and have something fun for the city to be able to look forward to. And how? With this amazing team that you see sitting here. Our wonderful director, our new director, our supervisor, our wonderful coordinator, and the help of this commission to be a collaborative team to really put together something great and hopefully start a new trend where this is something that we can have every year. And I know that there's a lot of great ideas that our coordinator Erica has for our seniors. I make it a point to meet with her every month so that we can touch base. I meet with our supervisor Diana every month so that we can make sure that we're all kind of going along in the same direction. That's really important to me, since this is relatively new commission that was just reactivated at the end of last year. I really want to make sure that our seniors remain and stay represented properly by the city. That's really important to me. So I just wanted to make that announcement. So if there's no other further questions or comments from anyone.
Chair, if you don't mind, I can make a quick comment. We really appreciate you bringing forth this idea and mentioning this talent show. This is something that we have wanted to host for some time, and the intergenerational is very important to us. Erica has started a great volunteer program and has multiple volunteers that attend our special events and assist with the setup and the successful event that we hold through our city and through our department as well. So we're excited to host that. If any commissioners, we welcome any commissioners to come and tour the senior center. And if you have any further ideas, feel free to reach out to us as well.
And we have a council member who has already offered his support and help if we need anything too. So I'm glad that we're gonna really make this happen and finally put our seniors like on the map, like, you know, because Erica has, and if you'd like to maybe clarify more how more or less it's going to work with proceeds going back to the seniors, would you like to elaborate on that for since
One
it's
of the-
related?
Yeah, one of the things that Jacob mentioned is making sure that we have a great turnout because of all the effort that our seniors are going to place in the program. So we might be charging a $2 admission just to ensure that the seats are filled. And of course, all of our participating seniors and students would receive lots of tickets to share and with their friends and family and make sure that we have a really fun crowd because that's what it's about. It's really about highlighting all of those talents that you were practicing in the mirror during our lockdown. It's time to bring them out in public and let everyone see you in all their glory. We're definitely interested in showcasing and highlighting it's that sharing of ideas, sharing of talents, and just seeing how they might be years apart, but they have the same kind of passion for what they love to do, whether it is being a magician or dancing or singing or performing in a band. We really do encourage all of our seniors and all of our teens out there who have a talent. We'll be able to do a little talent show and an audition, and you see kind of a little Bell Gardens has talent, just so we can make sure that we have a good lineup, a great show, and really work to our Commissioner Jacob shared, highlight the beauty and diversity of our community. So I'm excited. And of course, any other ideas that are out there, we're always very, very welcome to see that we're not only providing great programs, but that we're providing great programs that our community is interested in participating.
I do have a comment. Sorry to interrupt. But I just want to make sure that we are including all the senior citizens in Bell Gardens. So are we thinking about virtual participation also? Or would it just be in person? I know you're saying we want to bring everyone out after the long drive COVID, but I think there's some senior citizens who still cannot for mobility issues or any other health concerns. Are they still welcome in participating?
You know, that's actually a really good point.
That's a
Thank
great
you for
point.
bringing that up. I will say that that could be something that we could incorporate into. As of now, we're still establishing like categories. So maybe we can even have a Zoom category and have people compete. And then we want to incorporate some kind of like where we award, you know, maybe like for each of the category, like maybe a top honor type of thing. And we can definitely, you know, have somebody, like you said, because maybe people still are hesitant to want to go out. Of course, we want to make sure that we are representing everybody and giving everyone the option whether or not they want to participate in person. So that could actually definitely be a category that we incorporate into the official lineup. Absolutely.
Yeah, as we mentioned, we're still developing it, but that's why at this point, we definitely wanted to bring the information out so we could start getting those ideas and then seeing how we could incorporate it, whether it's the same day of the event or maybe it's a rebroadcast with a bonus scenes and, you know, that kind of a program. That's something that we can definitely have the time to plan and process and make sure that we involve as many seniors in our community. But thank you for bringing that up. It's an excellent point.
Definitely. I
Thank
appreciate the
you.
insight. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Well, we'll now move forward to public comments on non-agenda items. Madam Secretary, is there any public participation?
We don't have any public comments at the moment.
We'll now move forward to staff comments. Would Elizabeth, Diana, Erica, anybody like to, any?
I'll do a quick thank you to our commissioner and our chair. Thank you so much for this meeting. And we did provide some upcoming events on your agenda. That way you hopefully can join us if you are available. Please feel free to once again contact Eric or myself if you have any questions about any of the events. And we hope to see you, especially we do have our Swing in the Spring dance, as Erica mentioned, on Friday, April 22nd. We do have a table reserved for our commissioner, so you're more than welcome to please attend and get those dancing shoes ready because the seniors are definitely going to want to take you out. Thank you.
And I just want to say once again, it's very nice to meet you all in person. And I am also available to assist at any time. I might not be here at every single commission meeting, but my door is always open. I'm a phone call away. I know you have great relationships and we have a great team here, but I just wanted to extend that as well. And thank you for welcoming me. I'm looking forward to working with you all in the future.
Well, I just want to say thank you to everyone in the commission and of course our community for really being supportive. We've seen an increase in participation and lots of new people who are starting to come in and just really embrace the senior center. So we'd love to hear from you. Please swing by and see everything that we have to offer and let us know what else we can offer. But I'm just really appreciative of all of the support from the commission and from the community who are very positive about getting involved. So we look forward to all the great things to come.
All righty, thank you. We'll now move forward to commissioner comments. If there's any comments from Vice Chair or Commissioner Sanchez.
No comments.
I have a few comments. Again, welcome, our new director. That was going to be for last meetings, but I really want to encourage the public to attend our monthly volunteer meetings at the Senior Center. It's really important. That's how we get these programs and these events. You volunteer, you sign up, and you can potentially be running that event. So Friday, April 15th at 11 a.m. at the Senior Center. I would like to thank the Parks and Recreation Department and staff for their continued support and all the work they do for the community, especially for our senior citizens. I'm also going to request that the council look into filling the remaining commissioner seats so that we can maintain a quorum and still be able to offer more insight. And with that being said, I have no further comments. If there's no further comments from anyone, do I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I would like to motion to adjourn the meeting.
All right, motion from co-chair. Is there a second? Commissioner Sanchez, second. All right, thank you everyone for attending. The meeting is now adjourned at 6:37 p.m.